Hey everybody, happy hump day. Feliz miércoles. Feliz quarta-feira. All right, hope you guys are having a great week. You can tell I'm in a different location than normal also. I was, the other day, I was in my basement. Usually I'm in my garage flab lab. Today I'm in just inside my house at my dining room table. It's actually been a couple hours since I finished working out. I had some stuff I needed to do, so kind of just cut the workout short. Did no accessories today. That's okay. I'm going to let those linger. I'll catch them on Friday when I've got more time to put them in. Did bench press today and also did some overhead press. Everything was light. It was light and it was slow. So low and slow. Low weight, slow bar speed. Still getting some... Just getting inflammation to get out of my body. It's taking a little while. I guess I really did accumulate a good bit of fatigue over the last couple months. And just kind of built up to the point where I just need to get rid of it. So, again, I'm just working through some barbell lifts, some good compound lifts, and just taking it easy. And everything's going to be okay. I will get back to where I was. Today when I was moving stuff around, like when I was just setting up, like, so, you know, I don't leave everything set up. The barbell isn't just always in the rack. It's got a spot because I've got a Rogue gun rack on the wall, quite handy, by the way, that holds my barbells. And that's where the barbells live. So when I started getting serious about trying to train again and deal with the shoulder issues I was having, which is probably going to be sometime like spring, early summer of 2024. I was in bad shape. This right shoulder was in bad shape because, again, I have a slap tear here. I've said it seems like 100 times. But right where that proximal biceps tendon comes in and attaches at the front of the labrum there, it can get really, really noisy. And for a period of time, doing stuff like getting the barbell off of that rack and getting it into the power rack was difficult. And that was humbling. Because I'm a guy who used to, no problem, you know, a decade ago, sit there and, you know, single hand curl the barbell, no problem, move it around, toss it around like it was nothing. I'm not back there yet, but I'm a hell of a lot closer than I was a year and a half ago, where it was a massive struggle just to move the barbell for a while because my arm was weak. It would be a lot of pain when I would just go to move it around. And it was humbling. And so little by little, being smart about lifting, not doing too much, backing off when I should, making sure that I'm consistently in the gym, stretching things out, doing things that are good for the joint health, for my muscle health, eating well, all the things that I should do, finally doing. And it's starting to come back around. It's not where it was. My curls are nowhere near as strong as they used to be, you know, where I used to be able to throw like 70s around. Still not too worried about that, but it's coming back. And it's coming back because I'm being very judicious about what I do, how I do it, when I do it, and how much I do. So again, it's just words on, we're going to eventually get to some state where it's tough to sustain, or we've got to recover from just injuries, abuse, whatever it may be. And we've got to have strategies to work around those things, or else we're just going to sit around and lose strength. And that's what happened. I was favoring my shoulder too much, wasn't doing any sort of pressing, wasn't doing stretching that I should have been doing. And it was just getting weaker and weaker and weaker. And one of the things your body will do is when there's pain there and you don't use it, it seems like atrophy sets in even faster. So yeah, now I'm just in the process of getting this area strong again, and it's happening. It's been slow. It's been a very slow process, painfully slow, frustratingly slow at times. Again, I used to be able to bench over 315, no problem. I had, a solid overhead press. Those numbers are gone. So now I'm just focusing on range of motion and trying to rebuild strength, and it's slowly coming back. But I've got to be careful on how I do it, because if I'm not careful, then I'm just incapacitated for a while, or I just have to throttle back. So right now I'm throttling back some, so hopefully I can roll back on the throttle when some of this inflammation that's accumulated kind of dissipates. And going into the winter months, I'm actually kind of optimistic about it, because although I am colder than ever, because I guess I'm just elderly, the winter is actually a pretty decent time to live, because guess what? It's like being in a complete ice pack all the time. Inflammation struggles to build up because you're simply cold. So that's a benefit of being out there in the cold garage, as opposed to it being overly hot. Inflammation just takes longer to sit in. So anyhow, it's enough from me. Hope everyone's having a great week. Halloween's coming up. Get you some candy. It's okay to have some sneaky snacks. Have a little bit of a treat. And we'll catch you on Friday when I'm having my deadlift party in preparation for handing out Snickers on Halloween. All right, peace.